Is CNT considered particularly offensive in America? Cunt is perhaps the most offensive non-racial slur in America. As a British person, I was shocked to find out how offensive that word is in the US. It's more offensive than the other swear words here, but not to the extent that it is in the US, which it seems like people are absolutely scandalized, even at the mentioning of the word. Rough swear guideline worst to best. Cunt, fuck, shit, ass, bitch, dick, pussy, hell. I've watched too much Australian and British content. Cunt doesn't hold the same power for me. This is giving intense Austin's energy. One way to think of it, if you got in a discussion with an American woman, it got a little heated, and you called her a C word in anger, you might not ever come back from that. Even if you did, she will never forget that. Yes, very serious to use. It isn't like the Australians use it at all. Cunt is the end of the argument. It's what you pull out when you're just absolutely done with a person. It's the atomic bomb of curses. I've seen women literally flinch when someone says it. Cunt is used so often here in Scotland. It's a part of our daily vocabulary here. Just natural. It depends. If someone's serving cunt or is looking cunty, then those are both considered compliments and have been around for well over a decade now. If you say the Latin translation of cunt liquor cunnilingus, then that's also fine. Personally, I'm in the boat of reclaiming words that have been used as slurs, so I see little wrong with using cunt in a reclaimed non-misogynistic manner. I feel like it's generally older people who are more offended by the term than younger people, as the usage of us younger people has shifted to be a bit more similar to the Australian nuck usage, but still a bit different to the Australian nuck usage. Yes, it is viewed as very offensive. It's offensive because of how it's used. In other countries, it's a perfectly regular curse word. Here, it's used as a derogatory term for women. It's only ever used to specifically tear down a woman. I personally don't mind hearing it if someone has an accent, because I always know it's a different connotation. It's like when my kid cusses because something startled him or hurt him. BS when he cusses because he's pissed off at me. One is just a word in your vocab, the other is used with intentions to hurt someone. I really only use that word for someone I really hate. My husband too. We've each only used it a half dozen times or less. It's like the worst insult we could give someone. I'm 37 and I grew up in the Midwest. I don't think I heard the C word until college. That's how bad it is. It's by far the worst swear word. It's like the hard RN word, but for women. It's only been the last 5-10 years I've started hearing it now and then in real life, and I think it is leaking through the internet from Australia and the UK. The previous thing that leaked out of the internet is cuck. That wasn't a thing when I was in school, but it's been a thing since around 2010 or so. Aussies taught me that a sick cunt is a good thing. Honestly, I think you can judge that word based on the tonality around it. You can tell if a UK or Aussie accent is happy or mad or trying to offend you or not. Yes, and you learned wrong about pussy. Of course it is a misogynistic insult, pretty much used to call a man a woman in a derogatory manner. Very much so, because it has a highly misogynistic history. It's not so much as an insult here as it is a slur. It's the atomic bomb of swear words in the US, especially when aimed at a female. If you want to see some real rage, use the C word on a woman during an argument. Rough swear guideline worst to best. Cunt, fuck, shit, ass, bitch, dick, pussy, hell. 57 years old heterosexual man here, lots of relationships and multiple marriages. I can tell you categorically that it's the absolutely worst thing you can call a woman in the US. The worst. This spans ages, regions, religions, and cultural backgrounds. Cunt is really the word in the US. Rarely used, and almost always in reference to a woman in my experience. You're such a fucking cunt.